Well, last night was one of the worst nights of my life.
Yeah, me too. You turn your back on me, on us. I'm afraid I had a hard time understanding that. You know,
Yeah.
I still can't.
I know.
Don't even believe this is happening.
Ted.
I had proof. The truth. That everything I said about Hayward was right for months. And you turn your back on me without even telling me what you were thinking?
Listen to me. I was up all night thinking about this, okay? I came to see you as soon as I
Why?
could.
So you could tell me I was wrong? That I was wrong about David, even after everything that's happened?
Ted, stop.
Fine. I'll stop. If that's the case, I really don't know why you came to see me, because believe me, I got your message loud and clear last...
I was wrong, okay? I was totally and completely wrong. I'm so sorry. Jake... Listen, I was up all night trying to make sense out of the last couple months. It wasn't easy to look at all of my lapses in judgment and all of the pain in the heart. But I forced myself to because I owe that to you, Ted, and I suppose I owe it to myself.
Why'd you run out of the room when I showed you the tape?
It was just so much to process. I mean, it was all there, the tape, the lab tech's confession, and David's reaction to everything. I just couldn't take it all in. I guess I just couldn't handle the truth.
About David?
About who he is. I just felt like everything I believed got whipped around on me, you know? Everything I built up for myself just got yanked out from underneath me, you know? Everything I thought since I started working for him.
What does that mean?
It was obvious who he was. When I first started working for him, I knew that. But I blocked it out because I wanted to fix him.
You couldn't?
No. If I just accepted it, I wouldn't have hung around him. I wouldn't have paid any attention to him. None of this would have happened.
I don't want you blaming yourself for the things that he's done. You were manipulated.
Dad, I let him manipulate me because I needed him.
To... Come on, say it.
I needed somebody who I could hold on to. I needed somebody to convince me that I mattered.
So what do you think?
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by Lysol. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact: bread always falls jelly side down. Fact: a sticky situation can always get stickier. Fact: Lysol.
Well, I'm sorry. If you really think, I thought that you didn't matter. Because you do. You matter to your children. You matter to your family and your friends. Most of all, you matter to me. More than anything. Because I love you. More than I can possibly say.
I never doubted that, Dad. Okay? Let me just get this out, okay? It started when you went to work at Chandler. Your job was important. You were important. your focus just sort of shifted. And that's not a judgment. Please, that's not a judgment. That's just a fact. It's just the way it was. And Junior started high school, and he started pulling away. And I know this sounds lame and weak, but that's the way it felt. It just felt like you guys didn't need me anymore. So the job just became really important with David, you know? And I think from the beginning, it was important to him, too. And I just thought if I could save this man from himself, then maybe I could save me, too. I know it doesn't work that way. I know that was wrong.
What are you going to do now?
Well, telling you this was one of the first priority. And then I thought I would go to David's arraignment, and then I don't know.
Why? Why do you have to be there?
Well, I have to make sure that I have to see how he's going to try and get out of this.
He can't. He can't get out of this one, Dixie.
Honey, you don't know him as well as I do. You don't know the level of deceit that lives inside of him. He's never going to stop trying to lie his way out of this one, and I have to be there to make sure that he doesn't get that chance, okay? Is that okay with you?
Let's go together.
Thank you.
All rise. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, part number 5674, HG5. The Honorable Judge Connolly presiding.
All right, let's get on with it. Dr. David Hayward, you've been charged with, 76 counts of simple assault, reckless endangerment, unlawful
I'm not confused here. I've never been more sure of anything in my life, Dixie. I love you. I love you for who you are and what you are. For your willingness to let life get messy. For your unwillingness to take the easy way out.
As to the matter of bail, does the prosecution have any recommendations?
No bail.
David.
Oh, good God!
Order. I'm sorry, you were going to say something, Dr. Hayward?
Yes, Your Honor, I said no bail.
Counsel, have you advised your client that he's not to speak unless he is
I'm guilty, Your Honor. I'm guilty of all charges, and I should not be set free. Not on bail, not ever.